The next chemical parameter to be discussed is TDS. TDS is total dissolved solids. It is defined as the measure of all organic and inorganic substance present in water in dissolved condition. Sources: the substances that produce TDS, that is total dissolved solids, or dissolved salts like zinc, copper, manganese, ferrous, calcium, magnesium, and sodium in the form of bicarbonates, carbonates, hydroxides, phosphates, sulfates, and chlorides. So, all these salts constitute dissolved solids, total dissolved solids. Significance of measuring TDS in water. Why TDS has to be measured? TDS, that is total dissolved solids, impart salinity to water. Excess TDS, that is TDS level above 1200 ppm, is unfit for industrial usage. TDS greater than 300 ppm is undesirable for drinking. Excess TDS water creates industrial problems like scaling, sludges, corrosion, and embrittlement in boilers. So, for these reason, TDS is checked. Removal. Methods like ion exchange, zeolite, and reverse osmosis are adopted for the removal of TDS in water. Other important parameters of water which are measured to decide the water quality is COD and BOD. COD is chemical oxygen demand, and BOD is biological oxygen demand. Oxygen in water in dissolved condition is used for various purposes. Aquatic organisms in water, they inhale oxygen for survival, and other than that, oxygen in water, it is used for decomposing organic impurities and some inorganic impurities. So oxygen is used for oxidizing the undesirable impurities present in water. The measure of oxygen level for oxidizing impurity is called oxygen demand. The difference between chemical oxygen demand and biological oxygen demand is chemical oxygen demand, it is defined as the measure of amount of oxygen required to oxidize all oxidizable impurities in water using active oxidizing agents like potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate. Whereas biological oxygen demand, it is the measure of amount of oxygen required to oxidize all organic impurities in water using bacteria at 20 degrees Celsius for 5 days. COD indicates oxidation of organic and inorganic oxidizable impurities. Whereas BOD indicates oxidation of organic impurities. COD is measured in 3 hours, whereas BOD is measured for 5 days. Lesser the COD, higher is the water quality. Similarly, lesser the BOD, higher is the water quality. The other parameter measured is presence of toxic and non-toxic chemicals. One factor which is measured in water is arsenic. Arsenic, it is the metallic element found in nature in the form of compounds. With oxygen in lesser quantities. Arsenic compounds are not abundant, it is present only in lesser quantity in nature. Significance of measuring the level of arsenic is consumption of water with Increased arsenic level creates chronic diseases in living organism. Sometimes leads to immediate death. Removal. Poisonous substances like arsenic can be removed by adopting the method called adsorption. Fluoride. Natural water contains fluoride in lesser amount. The optimum level of fluoride in water is zero point 0.8 to 1.7 milligram per liter, above which fluorosis has been seen in adults, below which some dental problems are seen in children. Excess level of fluoride can be removed by the process of defluoridation.